In July of this year, BUA Cement announced plans to expand their production to 20 million metric tons with the establishment of a 3 million metric ton processing plant in Ososo, Edo State. In the words of Abdul Samad Rabiu, the chairman and board of directors of BUA Cement PLC, while delivering an address to a report for the shareholders at the 9th annual general meeting of the company has successfully commissioned additional production lines in Edo and Sokoto states. In furtherance to that statement, a groundbreaking has been done at the site of BUA Cement Line 4, Ososo, Edo State. Well, we have Felix Bello, spokesperson for the Joint Council of Chiefs at Akoko, Edo local government area of Edo State, and he joins us now to discuss the challenges facing the community, the potential, huge potential with the BUA cement factory investment and deposits of precious stones like gold and how to leverage all of these for the development of the area. It's good to have you here on Newsday. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon.
I'm happy to be here this afternoon.
So could you tell us about these developments that are happening within the community?
Yeah, thank you very much once again. I could remember when I came in last week, I started with the challenges we were having. I spoke about the border issue. And I'm happy that that is getting a result right now, because one of my former directors called me all the way from Okene that they had to meet the elders of Okene to ensure that that matter is resolved amicably. Yeah. So I'm happy to hear that. Then another major challenge we are having again, also is before I go to the main crisis, is health facility. As at now, is the only primary health care we have also is in a total mess. It's in disaster. As I speak, because this is city, they are not able to admit any patient because every part of the building is leaking. There are leakages everywhere. So we are appealing to the government, federal government, state government, local government, and the chairman of our local government to ensure that something very urgent is done, because that is only way our people could attend. They don't have enough money to go to private clinic. So we are appealing to the government to come to our aid in that area. Right. And our major crisis also is the chieftaincy issue. It's a very big crisis, and that is what is causing division. That is what causing divisions in Ososo, causing enmity, and it's a very serious issue.
So if I may comment, specifically what is causing this issue? Is it this alleged imposition of the current ruler? Because
yes.
we had him not too long ago.
Yeah,
there wasn't that.
Yeah, the problem is that actually, as you speak, we don't have any recognized ruler in Ososo. We do not have, as we speak to you, because it didn't come through the normal process. Even the oracle definition, it didn't come to that. And moreover, it is not yet his turn to be Oba. That is the truth of the matter, because we have the list here, which we get from archive in Ibadan. So he is not supposed to be, he's not recognized anywhere as far as also is concerned as our Oba. And also not recognized in Akoko Edo local government. That's why he cannot even attend Akoko Edo's Council of Chiefs as we speak. He can't attend. Not only, what happened was that he is a friend of the former governor of Aseki. He was his commissioner. Then we heard a rumor that he was given a letter of appointment. It's a rumor we heard up to today, because the governor could not even come and give him serve of office. But he was told that if he comes to us to give him a serve of office, there's going to be a real crisis. The real crisis, and also there's going to be war, and also will be burned down, because of that he refused to come to give him that very letter of appointment. And we were told that he was given a letter in Benin, in a 1 hotel in Benin. It's very shameful to us that the whole Ososo is a very big town. It's the second biggest town, largest town in Akoko Edo. For our Oba to be secretly given a letter in Benin, why is supposed to come to Ososo to give him a serve of office? Ebekuma is a very small village in Akoko Edo. deputy governor had to come all the way from Benin to give himself of office. That's the Oba Sibine Obaro, who was my junior in the school. If that could happen, then the whole Ososo, that is give up an appointment or letter, not new to us, not new to the Council of Chiefs in Akoko-Edo. And that's why up to today you cannot attend any meeting in Akoko-Edo, in the Akoko-Edo Council of Chiefs. These are the problems we are having. And it's a very big problem. It causes a lot of crises in Ososo, a lot of division. You know, Ososo is a very friendly place, very accommodating, they have a brotherly and sisterly relationship in all the whole of their community. But because of these very crises, there's a division that even brother do not greet brother, sister do not greet sister, because of what this man has caused. So we are appealing to the state government to come to our aid to ensure that we have an acceptable Oba, an Oba that is recognized by every person in also. My grandmother told me on what happened in 1905 when Oba Modesa was crowned in Ososo. He told me that there was jubilation for 7 good days, singing and dancing even up to the nearest villages. Also, when also Mr. Chief Oriva Ibaje, when he was crowned in 1926, the same thing, singing and dancing all over us also. Because we are one, we made ourselves one, you know. But since 1937 to date, this is where the crisis started.
All right, if I may comment, sir, the kingship of your community is based on the rotation among four Onukus by way of seniority and all that.
Very good,
so in normal rotation, that has not been followed?
That has not been followed.
Okay.
You know, since 1937, where it's supposed to be the turn of Egwitwa quarter, then that was when the man, the chief Jerome Obaito forced himself into the throne, and that is our problem today.
Very good. Despite all these challenges, there are some positives coming into your community. We have the BUA investment scenario, and would you like to say about that?
Yeah, we are so happy about that because it's going to create a lot of jobs for our youth, and not only that, it's going to make development very fast. They will go to they are promised to give us to tie our road for us, and also even to give us to make sure that our light is not constant, because we have real problem of light too, of our energy. So they promised all this thing for us. So, and there was a little bit internal squabble, but luckily it's being resolved now by because we have a way of we have a mechanism of resolving our matter. So that matter in the Egwitwa has been resolved. So BUA can now come in freely to do their work, because there's one thing that we noted in also. Land ownership in also belong to family. No matter how powerful a king is, he has no power over the land. We have what they call eminyo. That is mother side and father side. They own land in Ososo. So everybody have his own land. Nobody can have authority to say, I'm selling this land to anybody. No, it's not possible, and it can never happen. So because the other family, no family will agree for that.
Are there any fears or any mechanisms that have been put in place in order to protect the environment? We know when things like this happen, often the air and the water resources get polluted. Are there any discussions about that with the cement factory?
Very well, yes. I think the Ososons are very happy about this incoming development by BUA. So we are all, everybody is happy to protect, to guard and ensure that the success of that production take place in Ososo. We are very happy to see them. So there are no crisis at all as far as that is concerned.
How did this BUA investment come in? Was this through the state government, or
no, actually
they identified all the the deposits?
I think it is the Egwitwa community.
Okay.
We have some airline there that actually made it possible for us. That had to go to them and tell them that we have a lot of deposit, this limestone deposit. We have a lot of it, like a go-to in so many areas, also. So, and they were able to bring them into the land that, yes, they now came and checked and discovered that we have a large deposit of it, very large deposit of limestone, which they can work on, and which will benefit not only the company, also the people of the town. So we are all very happy to receive them. we are waiting to see that they start their production as soon as possible.
And how is it going to help with the employment in the community?
Oh, in fact, they said that according to what they give to us, they are about 80% of employment will be given to the region of Ososo. The whole of Ososo, not a section.
All right, so now that there's talks about this chieftaincy tussle issue, what's the outcome, the likely outcome? You have someone, if I may say, Obaiton, who is the ruler right now, but the community is still saying he's not supposed to be the one. What will not be the one?
Assuming that he was even qualified to be our Oba, he has no say whatsoever as far as that is concerned. As far as our land matter is concerned, it's purely a ritual affair, and they are doing it accordingly.
Okay.
You get it? So, but as of now, as I told you, we do not have any recognized Oba in Ososo. We do not have. And that is the truth of the matter.
Well, hopefully everything gets resolved very soon.
Yeah, we just hope that the state government will come to our aid.
Yes.
That's what we are praying for. The state government should come to our aid to ensure that the proper thing is done and the proper person is chosen to lead us as the king.
Well, Felix Bello, spokesperson for the Joint Council of Chiefs of Akoko Edo Local Government Area, thank you so much for joining us here on Newsday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We are grateful.